Charleston White is catching heat after straight up mocking Charlie Kirk's death. No sympathy, no pause, just full-on disrespect in front of everybody.
What's your opinion of Kirk's death? I don't give a about Kirk's death. I don't give a about no white man dying.
So as you already know, Charlie Kirk was taken out while speaking at a college event the other day. And safe to say, the fallout has been huge. Right away, Charleston White hopped online and didn't do the polite thing. He laughed, clowned the moment, and threw shade at Kirk's family in a way people call cold as ice. Charleston laughed and said he don't care for no white man's family, and compared the situation to past times he stirred drama, saying stuff like, "Didn't nobody shoot me," while suggesting Kirk shoulda had protection. So people blew up. Critics said this wasn't free speech, it was cruelty. Supporters said Charleston was keeping it real. The argument split into two lanes. People who see him as a provocateur, who speaks uncomfortable truths, and people who see a man who weaponizes disrespect for attention. Now, we all know Charleston's whole brand is built on shock. In long-form interviews, he's repeatedly used race talk through power and money, not just feelings. He thinks black communities need ownership, calling out what he sees as arrogance in black culture, and straight up refusing to soften his language. He's made the same "I say what I say" playbook his calling card. If you watch his full interviews, this pattern isn't new. Every time Charleston goes scorched earth, views spike. Viral outrage mean clicks. Mocking a high-profile death is extreme content. Extremes get engagement. So yeah, there's a solid business model incentive to be louder, meaner, and unrepentant. Media picks it up, channels clip reactions, and the cycle repeats. Here's the tricky part. The two aren't mutually exclusive. Someone can believe something and weaponize it for attention. Charleston's past shows both. Sincere-sounding takes mixed with clear pattern of controversy monetization. So when he laughs at Charlie Kirk's death, you gotta ask, is this a hot take rooted in conviction or a calculated shock to keep his feed trending? And the stakes matter. The US is already tense after a political assassination and an active manhunt. Words don't live in a vacuum. When public figures toss gasoline on an already volatile fire, it can escalate real-world harm even if nobody got physical this time. And it wasn't just activists and commentators calling this out. Some big names in music and entertainment stepped in too. 50 Cent posted a screenshot of the shooting, then wrote, "Wanna know how I feel? I don't know, but I do know it's a good time to shut the fuck up." He ended up deleting the post after the backlash. Styles P also found himself in hot water. Some people read his post as a disrespect, but he said it was a misunderstanding. Then you've got folks like Kane Brown, who dropped a heartfelt video asking for unity. He wasn't naming Charlie Kirk at first, but the pain came through. Same with Mandy Moore and Des Bryant. They made it clear, no matter how much we disagree politically, celebrating death crosses the line. These reactions complicate Charleston's story. On one side, people grieving want respect. On the other side, someone like Charleston is saying this is truth-telling. But when celebs you respect push back, it forces you to ask, is this real conviction or just trying to ride the wave of controversy?